Hello, witches. We are back. It is me, Jeremy Senpai, and I'm here to give you yet another great Owl House video. First of all, I just want to apologize for not uploading anything last week because, well, with Hurricane Ian on the way, there was no way I could do any videos, including my ASMRs, but I'm also here to tell you that everything's good now, didn't lose power, so we're back in business. Man, it is so hard to believe that the Owl House Season 3 is finally coming next weekend. I'm excited for this, and that's why I want to try to get out at least 2 more Owl House analysis videos, and this is actually one that I've given some thought to here and there, and it's actually something very interesting. Who is Luz's crush? Now, I know a lot of you are going to say Amity, but this wasn't always the case. Keep that in mind. Luz didn't discover Amity, or should I say, Luz didn't have feelings for Amity until Season 2. But if you notice, Luz does have trouble trying to confess to Amity, especially in the episode Knock Knock Knockin' on Hootie's Door. We see Luz stressing out over how she can confess to Amity, but then of course we have Hootie being the MVP. He literally drags Luz and Amity into the tunnel of love, where things kind of play out. And this is actually where Luz says one specific line that kind of goes nowhere, and I guarantee you that most of you probably don't even remember it, but I do. And this one line actually says a lot about Luz's character, especially back on Earth. So, did you catch it? Basically, Luz said, "Oh no, I'm going to be made fun of again." That one line is so insignificant, but it also says a lot if you know how to play it right. We know very little about Luz's school life back on Earth, so I just want to brainstorm a bit about where this line probably came from. I mean, we know that Luz isn't very popular in school. She has no friends. She's probably seen as a weirdo and an outcast. So, Luz probably did have a crush on someone. And keep in mind, Luz is bisexual, so chances are she probably had a crush on a boy or a girl. And she confessed this person in a very cheesy, Luz, over-the-top way that didn't end well. So, think about this scenario, if you would be. Basically, I'm going to brainstorm how this whole thing played out, and we're going to see how likely it really is. Luz approaches her crush and does something incredibly cheesy, telling this person, he or she, that she likes them. This person, they don't just reject her, but they outright humiliate her. Very much how, sadly, public schools go about things. If this person was, say, popular and socially accepted among the school peers, then they definitely would have milked it. They definitely would have humiliated Luz to no end. And of course, this would have led to the whole school seeing Luz even more in a horrible light, basically mistreating her and harassing her. I mean, I really don't see why kids have to be so cruel for, like, no real reason. And to make matters worse, if Luz did confess to a girl, chances are it probably was even worse of a harassment. Remember, homophobia doesn't exist on the Boiling Isles, but it sadly is very relevant, especially in schools. So think about it this way. Luz confessed to a girl, and if this girl And this girl actually goes so far as to bully and humiliate Luz because she likes girls, and thus resulting in most of the school literally participating, harassing Luz for liking girls and for liking boys, for being bisexual, which does happen in real life too. We literally have teenagers in school systems who are harassed and bullied because, well, they are LGBT. And it's not fair. It really isn't fair at all. So, how was that? That was probably the best theory I could think of regarding Luz and her crush. I mean, I know that there are a lot of fan comics where they kind of build on this a little bit, but sadly, we're probably not going to see a whole lot of it with what little time we have left of Season 3. I mean, if Season 3 did happen, and I'm talking a full 20 episodes of Season 3, chances are we probably would have gotten to see a little bit of Luz's school life. We may have even got to see the crush, whoever he or she is. And I can totally see Amity and maybe even the rest of the Hexside gang coming to Luz's defense. And this bully, this crush that harassed her along with their little peer group literally getting destroyed because not only is Luz happy, but she has a girlfriend who's probably 10 times better than them, but Luz having friends, real friends that are there for her. I would love to see that. I really, really would. And hit like if you guys want to see that too. I mean, another wasted opportunity when we didn't get a full Season 3. Not fair. Not fair at all. But overall, I definitely think that Luz is way better off with Amity. I mean, these two are cute together. These two are life together. And I dare say that these two were practically made for each other. So yeah, Luz, you definitely got better off here, girl. We definitely look forward to more Lumidity with Season 3 coming up. Well, that's about all I've got here for this video. I hope and I want to upload at least one more Owl House video before Season 3 debuts next Saturday. And don't worry, there's more ASMR stuff coming too. And if you really like what I do here on the channel, feel free to hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, this is Jeremy Senpai, signing off.